Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. So let's learn and enjoy mathematics. You will also encounter summation or sigma notation. What is the summation or sigma notation? It makes use of the uppercase sigma or a Greek alphabet equivalent to S. So as you can see, this is read as the summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n is equals to 1 to 5. Question number 1. Write the expanded form of this formula. Question number 1. Write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n is equals to 1 to 5. So let us identify the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth term. Let us replace the value of n by 1 up to 5 by the equation 5n plus 1. So that becomes 5 times 1 plus 1. So the answer is 6. Number 2, second term, 5 times 2 plus 1, that is equal to 11. Third term is 5 times 3 plus 1, that is equal to 16. Fourth term, 5 times 4 plus 1, that is equal to 21. And the fifth term, 5 times 5 is 25 plus 1, that is equal to 26. So let us add the first plus the second term plus the third term plus the fourth term plus the fifth term. So the value of the first is 6, second term is 11, the third term is 16, the fourth term is 21, the fifth term is 26. 6 plus 11 is equal to 17. 17 plus 16 is equal to 33. 33 plus 21, that is equal to 54. 54 plus 26, that is equal to 80. Summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 5. The answer is equal to 80. Question number 2. Summation of 2n goes to n is equal to 1 up to 6. We need to identify the value of the first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, the fifth term, and the sixth term. We need to replace the value of n by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the equation 2n. So that becomes 2 times 1 is 2, the first term, while the second term, 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. The third term, that is 2 times 3, is equal to 6. The fourth term, 2 times 4, that is equal to 8. Replace n by 5, that becomes 2 times 5, that is equals 10. While the sixth term, 2 times 6, that is equal to 12. We need to add the first up to the sixth term. So the first term is 2, the second term is 4, the third term is 6, the fourth term is 8, the fifth term is 10, and the sixth term is equal to 12. If we add 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, 30 plus 12, that is equal to 42. So the summation of 2n goes to n equals 1 to 6. The answer is equal to 42. Question number 3. Write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 4n minus 3 goes to n is equal to 1 to 6. Let us identify the first term, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth term. Let us replace the value of n by 1 to 6. If the given equation is 4n minus 3, so that becomes 4 times 1 minus 3. 4 times 1 is 4 minus 3. The answer is equal to 1. The second term, replace n by 2. So 4 times 2, 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. Replace the value of n by the third term, or that is equal to 3. 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3, that is equal to 9. And then fourth term, 4 times 4 is 16 minus 3, the answer is equal to 13. And the fifth term, that is 4 times 5 is 20 minus 3, the answer is equal to 17. Last, in the sixth term, 4 times 6 minus 3, so the answer is equal to 21. Let us total the first up to the sixth term. The first term is 1, the second term is 5, the third term is 9, the fourth term is 13, the fifth term is 17, the sixth term is equal to 21. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, 6 plus 9, that is equal to 15, 15 plus 13 is 28, 28 plus 17 is 45, and then 45 plus 21, that is equal to 66. So the summation of 4n minus 3 goes to n equals 1 to 6. The answer is equal to 66. Okay, let's do it. So the instruction, write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 3n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 4. What do you think is the answer? It is 32, 30, or 34? Correct. The answer is equal to 34. How to get 34? So if we replace the value of n by 1 up to 4, the first term is 4, the second term is 7, the third term is 10, the fourth term is 13. So total, all in all, that is equal to 34. Summation of 2 to the n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 4. What do you think is the answer? It is 32, 34, or 30? Correct. The answer is equal to 34. How to get 34? So the first term is equal to 3, the second term is 5, the third term is 9, the fourth term is equal to 17. If we add all in all, the answer is equal to 34. Question number 3. Summation of 2n minus 3 goes to n equals 1 up to 4. What do you think is the answer for this question? It is negative 8, positive 8, or positive 6? The answer is equal to positive 8. Correct. How to get positive 8? So, replace the value of n from 1 up to 4. So, the first term is negative 1. The second term is 1. The third term is 3. The fourth term is 5. And the total, all in all, so cancel 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So 3 plus 5, that is equal to positive 8. Question number 4. Summation of 2 times 3 to the n goes to n is equal to 1 up to positive 3. What do you think is the answer? It is 78, 74, or 70? Correct. The answer is equal to 78. How to get 78? So if we replace the value of n by 1, 3 to the 1 is 3 times 2, that is equal to 6. 3 squared, that is 3 times 3 is 9, times 2, that is equal to 18. 3 cubed, that is equal to 27, times 2, that is equal to 54. If we add all in all, the answer is equal to 78. Question number 5. Summation of 2 to the n plus 5 goes to n is equal to 2 up to 5. Replace the value of n by 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you think is the answer? It is 80, 82, or 84. Any idea? Correct. The answer is equal to 80. How to get 80? If we replace the value of n by 2, so 2 squared is 4 plus 5, that is equal to positive 9. 2 cubed is 8 plus 5, that is equal to 13. 2 to the 4th, that is equal to 16 plus 5, that is equal to 21. 2 to the 5th, that is equal to 32 plus 5, that is equal to 37. Total all in all, that is equal to 80. Instruction: answer the following questions. Provide your answers in the comment section. Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.